Oh my god, watch. Now guys, before you take the wheel out of this Beamer, you always have to get the speed ABS sensor out. And that's easy. Torx 30. Up. There he goes. Wait a minute. It's difficult filming and at the meantime wrenching. Up. This one out. Back here. Then we take a big screwdriver and we push the pads back. Wait a minute. Film like this. See, that one I already did, just with a big screwdriver. Up, up, up. Yes. Guys, I have a quick tip for you. Whenever you use such a motor stand, you have to lift the rear wheel up and down and get some wood. It's so easy. Watch. And a bit of this one. Place it nicely in the middle of the tire, the wheel, and then up. See? So now, in the moment when the axle is loose, I can roll it out easy as that. Then socket 24, ladies and jerrycans. Hop. Wait a minute. Oh, not that tight. Such a bar is really handy, because you don't want to put too much force on your ratchet. And now it's loose enough. I see a lot of people doing this with air tools, but actually I like my hand tools. Now we have two of these, one on this side, one on this side. First, the nut off, this one off, the washer, this one, well, you can do, but usually they fall out. Okay, we unlock that one, easy too, a range of 13. How easy is that? Hey, there is this side too. Up. You could take a rubber hammer. I'm gonna. Even kijken. Hij zit wel heel vast. Zo te voelen. To lift. Nou. Dat is eigenlijk niet zo heel makkelijk. Let's use a bit of brute force. Normaal dat ik hem zo uit moet hameren. Nou, onvoorstelbaar. Zo, hier Bart. Dat heb ik echt nog nooit meegemaakt. Wow, kleren. This is really strange. I never had this before. They have to hammer an axle out like this. Very strange. But yeah, now it's coming. What was this? No. Have this. Okay, now. Oh my God, watch. That was the problem. Bone dry. So, but we got it out. Terrible, man. It's in all the way till there. Ordinary grease. Up. Up. Let's see. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Ta-da. Ah, that's much better. Put it in by hand now. Now, guys, I'm gonna do the same on this side. Now, guys, that was a bit of a side project. Now, we gonna roll the wheel out. Da-da-da-da-da. And now, watch what I hear. Yes, oh, that's the caliper. Okay, over here we have this space. Ah, here. Godverdomme. Have to examine this closely. Feels good. So, well, on that side is a spacer too, but it's really nice in place. Now we're gonna get the wheel out. We have to wiggle a bit with the caliper. And ladies and gentlemen, hop, hop, hop. Up. Yes. Now, yes, carefully, this side, that side, this, this. Come. Now, you're really stuck. Nope. Oh no, this is the rust. We have to give this a good clean. And this still feels good. This one also feels good. First we're gonna take off that sprocket, and that's easy, I think. Okay. And a washer too, guys. Don't forget it, otherwise you get two washers. It could be two washers on one bolt and one without a washer. To be honest, I love doing this. Change. Renewing a chain. Washer. And now, oh, not the last. Ho ho. Old mechanic. Wait a minute. Dee, 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 dee. Come on. Wait a minute. Get the washer out. Onto the bolt. The bolt and the beautiful. Hop. Hey. And another one bites the dust. Now. Now. And the washer. Hop. This one off. Before we continue, I'm gonna grab a bite and a cup of coffee. See you in a few minutes. So guys, back again. Over here I got the sprocket. Again a GT sprocket. Where I got my scissors, I don't know. Sprocket. And always mount the sprocket with the letters, how you say, the marks facing outward. Okay, we gave the bolts a good clean. Now guys, why was it so difficult to get the axle out? That's simple. This is an aluminium bushing, and iron, steel and aluminium become over time very good friends. Yeah, they really bond with each other. And as you can see on the axle, that was exactly what happened. So we're gonna carefully clean this one, carefully use a bit of fine sanding paper to sand the axle. Easy, very easy. So I also have a trick to prevent this from happening. If this was a few years more, then you have a real problem to get the axle out. Yes, not sure. Let's give it a bit of a clean. So let's see. Over here it's already starting to, so we carefully yes, you can feel it now, you can see it, but you can't feel it anymore. Then we give this one a clean too. Let's see. Dat is al heel... God, je, we hebben het even vast. Oké, nou. Over here I give this a good clean with a bit of sanding paper, get all the corrosion out, and that's good. I already got my, even kijken hier, nuts and bolts in the petrol. If there is any washer in, no. Be sure that these contact patches are fully clean. So here are the markings, GT, and it goes on like this. Careful, you could mount it like this. But, whoops, use the holes, fire it all. Then they go from the rear to the front, like this. Guys, the rear sprocket. BMW, in all their wisdom, has a very special way of torquing the rear sprocket bolts. Guess what? You have to torque it up to 10 Newton meters and then turn it further 90 degrees. We also need high strength Loctite, and you have to do this up front, because when this thing is in the rear wheel you can't get the nuts in. So this I can mount. Okay, carefully, not too much. Okay, up. Now gotta put some Loctite onto it, the green stuff. Okay, not too much, but how in the world did they found out 10 and then, oh, I have to clean that. So, wait a minute. So, okay. Now, markings facing outward in the good holes. This one can drop out. Okay, be sure. Godver. Ja. Oké, daar gaan we al. sure you don't forget the washer. These ones are far more easy. A bit of room. Ooh. Okay. This next one. Okay. Hop. And again. Don't forget your washer, boys. This one. Yes. Hopefully you can see it, I think. Okay, and then the last one. Yeah. Okay. And now, like this. Okay. Then it's a locking nut. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Ah, die was er nog. Something like this. It's not made for the crisscross pattern. Hey, says 16. Wait a minute. Yeah, 16. I was holding it at 17. Yes, then nothing. It's not torque to 10, eh? So, there he goes. Ah, this is 10. Okay, take this one. Okay, this one. Ja, god. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Ja. Loctite. Okay, I'm gonna give these notches a very quick grease loop. Okay. Okay. Not too much. Well, not too much. More. So. Okay. Now it slides easier in. Look. Look. As that's a rubber. Here, see. Okay. Up. gonna torque it afterwards. Now that's done, then I cleaned this aluminium bushing, but as you already can see, it starts galling too. See? Sand this carefully a bit too, to get that corrosion out. It's easy. Just a bit of sanding paper. Whoa, see? Now, but I want to know if it slides easy over my axle, and it does. Okay, on this, yeah, what is it, spacer thing that slides into the oil seal, the seal, I'm gonna do a bit of ball bearing grease as this rotates. So like this. And also, oh wacht, oops, a bit on the outside of this one. So I tend to put a little bit on that side too, so it, you sort of glue it in. Now, close this one, this, this. Guys, this side is this bushing too. First give it a good clean. Inside out. Okay. There is some strange white grease in here. Gotta get it out. I don't like that. I don't know what the previous dealer has done, but over here you don't use clay grease. The white stuff is called clay. Clay-based grease. Clean. Also, it has this little shoulder, so it goes in like this. I suppose we're gonna give that nice wheel bearing grease up, not too much, but also not too less. I do this one too. Too. Up, 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 up. Yes, it's nicely in now. We have a look at this one. Ow, careful for this one. Clean that one too, and this one can slide, so we don't have to grease that. It's clean this one too, over here and over there. Okay. Now, be sure your brake pads are way open. This one out of the way, even a bit further. Pop. Be sure let's carefully lift it a bit. See, now comes my wooden blocks in handy. Otherwise, now, okay, it's into the caliper. Yep, this one is still in place. They tend to fall out over here too. And now, guys, to prevent the axle and the aluminium bushings for galling, you need anti-seize. This is Bel Ray, and it's it's perfect to get your hands dirty. Here we got it. Now, whoop, gonna give it a good smear. See, a little bit more over here. If you have this beamer, I advise strongly, while you still can, lift the bike up, remove your rear axle, and put anti-seize onto it. Otherwise, if you wait too long, well, you have a struggle to get that axle out. Because, as I told, aluminium and iron becomes friends for life. This one has to go against the adjusting bolt from this side in. Up. Oh, here. This is how an axle supposed to slide in. It's what normally, most of the time. So, oops. So, it went in supersonic easy. Inspect these adjusting things too, with this towards that bolt, and then inspect the washer. Yep, inspect it, this one, and now okay.